Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheynee180.
Lago Figs.
Chamba.
Jurassic Jessie.
And you guys are tuned into another episode of Chatmigos. Oh, yes. Yes. What is up, gentlemen? How you guys doing?
Pretty good, man.
Okay. Doing good. How about you, Chain? Chain
I
man?
can't complain. I cannot complain. And if I did, you wouldn't want to hear about it. So I'll put it that way. As you can see me today. Hello, everyone. So yeah. It's not this Cheynee, but it's this Cheynee. Hey, how's it going?
You should print that out, the Chatmigo song, one day, and have a black background and just hold it and just talk.
Oh, that would be awesome. Heck yeah. All right. Sweet. We've got a very awesome show today. We got a very special guest. We have the one and only Norn Radicals. Welcome to the show, sir.
What's up, fellas?
Hey.
Welcome.
Oh yeah.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm a lucky guy. Yeah, life's okay.
Good. I'm glad to
Good to hear, man.
You're with you guys. I get to see you, which is amazing.
Yep.
I don't get the
That's
logo.
special. Yep.
No.
No.
I'm sure later my wife's gonna be like, "Oh, you decided to show yourself today."
Yep.
Yeah, I did. That's what I did. I'm trying to make it a more common thing, so I can't say for certain if I'll be able to do it next week, but I will try. So there is that. But on to you, Norin. So for the people who may not know who you are and what you do and what you collect, you want to break it down for them real quick?
Sure. Okay. Well, my day job is I'm a professor at Central Michigan University. I teach in the broadcast and cinematic arts department. I mainly teach post-production, so like editing and Photoshop and things like that. I have a side business, a media business, and I work. I produce and I edit a podcast called Comes a Time, and that's with the bass player from the Allman Brothers and from Dead & Company, Oteil Burbridge, and his co-host is a really funny New York comedian and producer from Impractical Jokers, Mike Fenoya. The two of them have, with their contacts, we get some pretty amazing guests.
I bet.
And we break down, they're not about non-versation, there's no small talk. They get right to issues of mental health and meditation and what it's like to be on the road, and all these kind of peripheral things that happen with artists. So those conversations are pretty cool. And of course, there was so much meat to chew on during the pandemic that we were catching all these people that couldn't be on the stage. So lots of conversations spawned out of that. So
yeah.
Pretty busy during the pandemic. So between those are my two jobs, basically.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's me. And what I collect.
Yeah.
So my main, I guess the main thing I collected was Star Wars Black Series. Probably the most of what I have. Then next would be Marvel Legends, and then over the pandemic, you guys got me. I got into Mezco. I got the Golden Ninja Gomez,
Yes.
and from there it was. It's been, yeah. I also dabbled in. I got a couple of Mythic Legions, and I'm going to go. I went all in on Cosmic Legions. So
Yes.
so what I'm doing now is I'm picking and choosing, because I mean the Marvel Legends, they're so deep now, and I have everything I want. And Black Series is, I mean, we all know it's a little pricey for what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Again, I can pick and choose, and then we're like, I was obsessive about getting the wave and tracking everything down. I've come to terms with my collecting, and I can. I'm going to splurge on the Mezco because I'm not getting these 7 Black Series I don't need anyway.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
It's kind of where I'm at, man.
Awesome.
Right on.
That's wicked.
Sweet. Heck yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I think that's a lot of people going through that. Like, should I splurge on something more expensive rather than 7 figures that are a little bit more on the lower end of the price range? I think a lot of people are going through that now. So it's good that you brought that up.
Yeah, like I always say, it's like you got to find the value, on your person, on your personal case by case basis. Like for you have to find the value.
Yep.
If you don't see the value in it, then by all means, like, then don't make the purchase. Now, once again, I'm not here to tell anybody how to spend their money. I just think at the end of the day, like, you got to find that value. So if the value is there for you, okay, go for it. But if you're like, hey, I could get 7 things that I'm kind of iffy about, or I can get one thing that I'm like, yeah, I'm all about that, then you've made your decision there already.
Yep.
And that's a big thing. What you just said, you kept mentioning for you, for the person, for the collector. Like value is neither the beholder in this case. Like
absolutely.
It might be that you might like those 7 legends more than a Gomez,
Exactly. Yeah.
And if that's the case, awesome. You just want to be happy for the collector. I just want the collector to be happy, but everybody has different ways of collecting. And I think we were just talking about this before. During the pandemic, everybody was splurging, like getting everything. A lot of people were. And I think now people are kind of like really thinking about it more. Because you kind of get to a point that you're just like, why do I have all why do I have all these things? Like, where do I put these things?
Like, do I appreciate them? Do I not?
Yeah,
for sure. Well, let's go ahead and check in with our Chatmigos. So first of all, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It is completely awesome to me that you have decided to spend your time right now watching us. So thank you so much for that. Hit the thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. Subscribe if you've not already. And share with your friends. Let them know we got Norin on. We're gonna be talking toys. We got a fun show. So definitely let everybody know. And if you're not, consider becoming a member of the channel. We got lots of bonus content and stuff like that to check out. So let's go ahead and kick it off here. We've got Just Jeff 45 is in the house. Berserk is first as always. The Toy Box of Doom is here. Cholo Figs, what's going on? Soul Brother with the knives out for the Tuesday crew. How you doing? Nick's Figs is in the house. Machu Toy, what's going on, man? We've got the One Fist is in the house. Dorian G, Duran Schaefer, the Patman 13, what's up? Jose Gonzalez, what's going on? Captain McKay Random, awesome, man. Glad to see you here. Loki with the knives out for the Tuesday crew. As always, be sure to check out a parallel stream after this. Sato 1414. We have Darth Gutierrez is in the house. Bat Force Grumps with the knives out for the Tuesday crew. So many knives. People are getting cut all up in the chat. Be careful. Don't run with the knives, everybody. Salacious Crumb is here. We've got Anonymous Dude 123, Disavowed Action Figures. The wonderful Mrs. J. Marie Lewis is in the house. Everyone say hello to Mrs. J. Marie Lewis. Thank you for joining us. High School Creations, what is up, Mike? Thank you for joining us. We got Augustine 90 is in the house. Marcus Yee, thank you for joining us. Dark Bulb is also here with the hey. We got Ghost Dog is in the house. Let's see. South Sandoval 82. Chad Kinsler, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining us today. Innocent is screaming the motto of the show. Chatmigos. Assemble! AZ Toy Hunters Guild is also saying, assemble! We've got Nick's Figs is in the house. Let's see here. D Blake Makes. Welcome to the show, sir. Omega Weapon 13 is also here. 1-6 Shooter, what's going on, Trevor? How you doing, man? Hope all is well. Let's see. Catching up. Oh, MCU Collector is here. Welcome.
What's up?
All is well. It says every Marvel Legends figure has value. That's true, but it may not be as much value from one person to another.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everything has value. It all depends. Manic Mike, what's going on? Eric Alfred Abel is here. Malls Halls is in the house. Hank VP, what's going on? Bryant 3B, Joker is here. That is Joseph Joker to you, sir. Marvel Kicks is here. We got Hulk AF. That's for action figures, everybody. Plastic Predicaments, what's up?
Yo.
And I believe we are all caught up. So awesome. Thank you for everyone joining us today. All right. So this is the part, Norrin, where we're gonna put you on the hot seat. We're gonna ask you some questions. Are you ready?
Do it.
Oh, we got Renato Guevara. If I missaid your name, I apologize. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for hopping in the chat. I appreciate it. All right. Let's go, Jesser. Take it away.
I'm up first. Okay. Can I go 2 questions? I know. Let's go. So we see a bunch of Star Wars figures in the background there. Were you a HasLab Rancor or lightsaber backer?
No.
No.
I came close with the Rancor, and it's just space. I just have the space. I couldn't bear to have it and not display it. And then even to get it out of the box, take the picture, because I'm obsessive. I would have to take a picture. It just wasn't worth it to me, you know. And then the lightsaber was nonsense.
Yeah, we don't need to. Don't need to go there.
Let's not bring up old wounds already, Jesser.
Yeah, right. We were talking about value in figures. In your personal respects, not dollar value, but like what value in your heart do you hold a particular figure in your collection your favorite?
It's probably impossible to answer. You know, when we talk about value, I guess for me, it's got to have a blend of nostalgia, meaning like there's that certain feeling of being 7 years old, opening it up underneath the Christmas, you know, and seeing Ewok Village or something, you know, like what that felt like. And then there's got to be the design aesthetic. Like I have to really like it, you know. It's like it's this perfect form, and I love the color scheme, and the sculpt is great, and all of that. So I think those 2 things would be valuable, I guess, to me. I love clone troopers, man. Give me all the clones. Love it.
They're awesome.
Yeah, give me the clones.
The more the merrier.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you on board with the holiday versions, the Christmas and the Halloweens and stuff?
I am not going out of my way. If I'm in Target or Walmart, if I walk by it, I'm going to buy it. But I'm not pre-ordering.
No.
Okay. I have one. I have the Snow Trooper one it was in the first series.
Yeah.
I have that one, and it's literally like in the Christmas decorations.
Nice.
With the Christmas decorations.
Perfect place to be.
Got a new member here, Dragon Eyes 69. Leave my toys alone. Thank you so much for becoming.
Welcome, dude.
I won't touch your toys, bro.
The chrysanthemum body that they just put out. If those ears aren't sculpted on, like it'd be cool to have a Wookiee in the background. Like I put that up. I'm afraid that they look like they're on though. I mean,
yeah.
I think they might be on. Yeah.
But
I like them though.
Yeah, I gotta
They're
say,
cool.
like, I wasn't a fan of the Christmas stuff, but I saw the Halloween. I'm like, oh man, these guys might get me on these. Like, I love that clone trooper with like the green like skeleton design, and I'm like, oh no,
for sure.
All right, Chamba, what you got for him?
Lauren, what has been your favorite purchase this year so far?
Let's see. Probably.
It's been a lot.
Yeah, I think maybe the Mezco Spider-Man 2099.
Nice.
I love it. I love it. Let's see. Oh, I really no. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that Mezco.
Good choice. I know a lot of people love that thing when it came out.
The Wolverine's in the depression pile down here.
Okay, not opened yet.
Oh, not yet. We need to,
yeah,
in events like there's like
right.
The Mezco is like
it's
awesome.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's got to be something special.
I'll just stare into it. Like I really like. It's like it's evening. You know.
Right on, man. That's awesome.
Right, Lago, it's up to you.
Okay. It seems like you have a pretty cool job. What would you do if you were not a professor? Like,
that's a great question. I think I mean, well, like let's say I lose my job tomorrow, I would fall back on my media training, and I'd probably just produce more. I love the music world, and I'm thankfully I'm connected to some of my favorite musicians, and I get to be involved in that. So I would probably just take that further.
There you go.
I've done a couple of documentary films under my belt since being in the position of being a professor. So I would like to I would explore that more, because like right now these films take like 2 to 5 years, just like with the class load and and I have a family and all those things that take time. I probably would dedicate more to that.
Cool.
Heck yeah. Awesome, man. Awesome. We have a very generous super chat from the one and only Berserk. Does Norin have anything he can rip into?
Shit.
Oh, Mezco Wolverine.
I don't think he wants to. He might hurt himself. If he
He's like banging it.
I was in Walgreens indoor. Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. Oh, yeah.
On the other side when I'm editing it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh, she's got glow in the dark hair. Rah!
Rip into it.
I knew it. These things we've seen a million times. Rah!
Lost, it'll never be found.
Yeah, that's gone for good.
Buying it. This was an impulse buy too. This is, it's like okay, it's Silver Surfer adjacent, so I had to get it.
Or X-Men.
Sure.
Oh yeah,
I didn't either. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know what I'll do with her, but yeah, again, just in Walgreens, like oh my, like it's like instinct, like oh, it's a Walgreens exclusive. It's sitting right there,
right?
Yeah, you're all, oh, if I don't,
completely
regret it later?
But yeah, I picked her up. So yeah, there you go. I know it wasn't that exciting. I'm better at editing these things.
How's that hair? Is it hard? Is it soft?
Yeah.
Is it
it's not pointy at all. It's super soft. You guys know the female articulation. I have to go over that a minute. The paint's really nice. There's like this nice on her thigh. It's like got these like the gradient between the flames is really nice. You can't really see it. There's like an orange between the yellow and the red, which is really nice. Same thing with her arms. And the eyebrows are pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not a bad figure. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
For sure. All right. That leaves it up to me. Let's see. I'm gonna kind of like what is it? Go in the same vein of Jesser's question, but I want to know like what's like the most nostalgic thing for you in your collection? One of the things that like just takes you like you can look at it if you like turn around and looked at it right now, it just takes you back to being a kid.
I mean, R2D2 and C3PO. Yeah.
Okay.
The 3/4 inch. Yeah. Just, I mean, they came with me everywhere.
Nice.
When I was a kid, like that, and I had the GoBots. I had the Cycle.
Yep.
Those three were with me everywhere.
I remember I broke my cycle, like, and I was so bummed about it, and I was like, oh man, and my dad's like, all right, I could glue it, but you got to be careful with it. And I was like, all right. And I remember like I didn't break it again because I was like very careful with it.
Right.
Like I was like, and I just remember my dad always saying, he's like, man, he really needs to brush his teeth. Like his teeth are so yellow.
I think I had a little I had Bumblebee too. I think I had that at one point was a pocket fig.
Yeah.
I don't have Bumblebee right now.
Pocket figs were amazing, man.
Right.
Like, yeah. No, I'll take like anytime I go on a trip, like I've got a little like a little Tupperware container, right? And I'll just put like 4, maybe if I could fit 5 figures in there. And sometimes like I'll take them with me and I don't ever even take them out of the Tupperware, but it's just like, hey, at any given time, maybe something will pop up and I want to mess around with these things.
I kick myself if I forget when we go somewhere. I'm like, just this past weekend, we were up north in the woods by a river, and I was going to bring a speeder with me. And then I didn't. I was like, damn it. It was perfect coming through the trees,
Yeah, for sure, man. I find myself in those situations, like if I go somewhere and then there's like stores and stuff, like I'm like, yeah, I need to buy something so that I have a figure with me. Like, it's such horrible impulse buy. Like it's just like you're just buying this just to kind of have it, and then I get it home. I'm all, man. Yeah. So,
don't even take the picture of it.
Yeah, nothing. Even though sometimes it doesn't work out that way, but.
Hey, Cheynee, you know what's a perfect figure for like forest woods and stuff like that? Is the NECA Caesar from Planet of the Apes.
I bet.
Monkeys.
Yeah.
Monkeys, Cheynee. Gotta love them.
Primates.
You don't
Primates
have to love them. You choose to love monkeys. That's a choice. And I opt not to. Just like Lago hates articulation.
Yes, where's my statues?
Yeah.
There, this is what I do now. Just this stuff.
Yeah. That is nice though.
That's it. It's posed for me. I don't have to do any work.
Yep. Yeah. Pre-posed, baby. So I wanted to bring up, like, it looks like the lab's coming together pretty well there.
Oh yeah, I got you can't the quality sucks, but like I got my detolfs, I got everything almost ready. So
nice.
Yeah.
Love it.
So maybe a Lago cave like tour. That's the word. Tour.
Yeah. Lago cave tour. The cave of the Lago.
Oh, by the way, since I'm on full screen anyway, Cheynee on Go Figure Go. Don't think I didn't watch this. Don't think I didn't watch this. Anything Chatmigos related, I watched. He had 3 characters up, and he had to snap one out of existence. Guess who he picked first? Yep. My boy Vegeta. I'm wearing this shirt in memory of the Vegeta from the 3 that you
snapped out.
You snapped out. Vegeta first, dude. Come on, Trunks wouldn't exist without this guy.
What can I say?
I think people were saying that in the chat as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, like
smart people.
I knew that decision was inevitably going to catch me some heat, but it was the way I felt in the moment. What can I say? Number 1, shout out to Go Figure Go, Go Figure 360 on YouTube. I was on an episode yesterday with him, so definitely go check that out. I had a lot of fun. I mean, this guy puts so much work into his episodes. It's so cool. More of you guys need to definitely go check that out.
Check it out. Yeah, it's a fun show.
Oh, it's
Lago was on.
Yeah,
last week was it?
Yep.
Yeah, and I think Chamba's coming on.
I'm
too,
on
right,
tomorrow.
Yep.
I'm on tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah. So definitely go check that out. This guy puts a lot of work in his production.
Yeah.
So go check it out.
It's something different, you know. It's
very
a
different
game show type
It's not.
of
It's
thing.
not. Yeah, it's not toy related at all,
Yeah.
and that's what's really fun.
Yeah. It caught me off guard a few times. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Yeah, no, great guy, great show. Go check it out for sure. All right, let's go ahead and talk some toys. You down with that, Norin?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's
go.
do it. And let me enable the share screen feature. Don't mind my horrible singing voice. All right, let's talk His Tank. We have our what is it? Our number analysis Lago here. He's gonna break down what the finals were on this thing.
Okay, I just posted it. Let's see. With a target of 8,000 backers, the G.I. Joe classified His Tank has hit a final number of 26,772 backers. $299.99 estimated shipping fall 2023. Did you end up backing this G.I. Joe HasLab?
I guess we'll go around to everybody here, yeah? Let's start with you, Lago. Did you?
No.
Oh no.
I mean, I don't G.I. Joe. I think this is really cool, though. I don't G.I. Joe hard.
Plus, there's a lot of articulation, and you're a pure statue guy now, so I understand.
You see, if this thing, the treads didn't move, yes.
You'd be all over it. Yeah.
The treads didn't move, that would be it. But since they move, I can't.
Yeah.
It's a no from me, dog.
Yeah, exactly.
What about you, Chamba?
I did not. If I did, like what Lago says, if I did G.I. Joe hard, I would have, but I don't. It looks fantastic though, and I'm I'm really happy for everybody that did, and is going to get it.
That is fair. Jesser, man, I know you did. You had to have. It's a a big black tank with red, and you'd be playing some sweet metal in the background while you're playing around with it on the floor, having dinosaurs attack it, and right, you got it.
Put some custom Jurassic Park stickers on it, all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what? All that sounds great, but I'm gonna have to admire this off of somebody else's shelf.
Oh my goodness. We're striking out here. We're all zeros across the board so far. All right, Norin, moment of truth. You get back to His Tank.
Awesome. It's amazing. But not for me. It's not a rabbit hole I can go down.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, Cheynee, it's all in your hands, my friend.
It's all in my hands. I had said it before, and I'll say it again. I don't have any room to put that thing anywhere. I think it's great. I saw it in person. It looked great. I think the amount of stuff that you get with it is amazing. I love everything about it. I just don't have anywhere to put it. Like maybe if I was able to have sold off a bunch of stuff beforehand, that would have worked, but I just can't. Like not to say I didn't like it, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to live vicariously through Ernie and Adam because I know they definitely got it. So
you have to sell one of those Sentinels. Make room there.
Absolutely not. No way. No way. I love my Sentinels. How dare you, Lago? How dare you? How dare you toy with my emotions like that? All right. So, if you didn't get a chance to check out last week's episode, go check that out. We had a lot of fun. Adam returned. Jesser was there. So, go check that out.
And Dario was there too.
And Dario was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a fun time for sure. So go give that a listen if you have not already.
And definitely go check out the after show for the members out there.
Yeah.
I had such a great time talking to you guys in the after show. Like, go check it out.
Dude.
Yeah, that was
a lot of fun. All right. Let's see. Let's get into it here. We have the MDLX Megatron. You want to fill us in on this one, Chamba?
Okay. Oh, well, MDLX is the mini DLX line from 3.0. They're doing their own unique designs based on the G1. And this is the third release that they have, which is Megatron. The first one was Bumblebee. Second one was Optimus Prime. I think the next one after this might be Hot Rod / Rodimus. But yeah, this is best one. This is scheduled for a fourth quarter release. I think the pre-order for this one opens up this week, end of week. Usually MDLXs like this would cost about $80, which is pretty good. They're about 7 inches tall. It's got die cast and stuff in it, which is pretty rad. So yeah, if you like the design, it's probably going to be available at BBTS, and I usually go from FreeZero's official site. Okay,
yeah, this thing looks awesome.
Yeah. Most people that have the Bumblebee or the Optimus Prime know
they're in on it.
So yeah, it's top quality, high end stuff.
Yeah. So Norin, do you Transformer?
I did when I was young. There was a time in my collecting life where I got rid of everything. So, well, almost everything, like a couple of things. But now I have 3. I love Soundwave. We have the Year of the Goat one, I think it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Love it. And then I have these are the masterpiece pieces. I have the Shattered Prime.
Shattered Glass, nice.
Nice. Good one.
And then I have a Refractor, so I have the camera.
Nice.
Yeah. So those are the 3.
Heck yeah.
So I try to, I almost actually bought the Bumblebee from these guys. That's been on my radar.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I need a Bumblebee.
It's a good one.
But again, like space, and I have to keep a focus. So.
Well, these aren't large, so they don't take up much space at all.
Still, I'm crazy.
This could possibly be your 4th one.
Yeah. I think the Bumblebee's like 5 inches tall.
Yeah,
it's not a lot of space at all.
Yeah.
All right, Jesser, what about you? Is this Megatron gonna come home to you and fight dinosaurs?
Well, you know me, I don't Transformers hard, but
oh my gosh, no
if I did,
no Transformers.
If I did, this thing is super cool looking.
It is.
It would be very hard to pass up on if I was into Transformers collecting.
Come on, I could totally see him taking on Wonder Woman.
Oh, for sure. I mean, he would lose, but I mean, it would be a cool battle.
So, question: does Wonder Woman ride the dinosaurs into battle, or did she fight the dinosaurs?
Whatever your heart desires, Cheynee.
Well, I'm asking you. They're not my toys; they're your toys. I want to know what it is that you do with them.
They go on the shelf, basically.
Well, that's no fun.
Or the bathtub, one or the other.
Wait, Wonder Woman in the bath?
Yeah, what the?
Why not?
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
I've been on that subreddit.
Yeah.
Help me out, Berserk.
All right, Chamba, is this calling to you?
If I wasn't already deep into the masterpiece scale, I would have 100% went on this MDLX line. It's I do like to transform my Transformers, but I don't always do that. Usually when I acquire it, I'll transform it then, admire it as such, then I transform it back to robot and then pose about. But if I wasn't already in fairly deep with the masterpiece scale, this would have been a perfect one for me. Yeah. I might get Rodimus though.
Of course, you would.
Yeah. What does that mean? No, he's great. He's great.
All right, Lago. This has way too much articulation for your taste, right?
Yeah, if it was just
it's statue level though. It's statue quality.
It would be mine right away. No, I think just like Jesse said, when I was putting everything together back here, I realized I have a couple Transformers that I'm like, what? I have that many Transformers. And they're down that way.
Okay.
I thought, man, they're pretty cool. But if I were to Transformer a lot more, these would be the ones I would get. I think they look great. The die cast is something that gets me just to feel the heaviness of it. And like the design, exactly. And the design looked like a statue, like this could be a statue, and that's why I would probably get it if I were in the market for Transformers. But okay. ATM, I'm not, so
All right.
But great design. I love it. It really, out of the 3 that came out, this one is the one that I'm like, wow, this one looks really, really cool.
Yeah, it does for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and have to pass on this one. I just don't have any room for more Transformers. I have some masterpiece ones. I'm not even displaying those currently, so for that reason, I am out.
This is a bathroom piece right here. Easy, acceptable for the bathtub. That's what
you display it in the bathtub or in the bathroom?
In the bathroom, like maybe on top of the toilet,
in the tub.
So it's easily accessible.
So you just
from the bathtub,
yeah. You know,
time for a bath. Hello, Megatron.
Jesser, that'd be a
in the tub.
Great reel for you. You in the bathtub.
Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah,
he's getting ready. Look at those hands. He's like,
getting ideas.
That time.
Oh, no.
Awesome.
Nah.
All right.
What burn anybody's eyes out.
No one's eyes will be burned out. You'd be surprised. You'd be batting all the 40, 50-year-old collectors off with a stick.
If I had that Lago bod, I would do it.
You don't need a Lago bod. You've got a Jesser bod.
You got the Jesser bod. It's even better, man.
Yeah, Jesser the aggressor.
Exactly.
Just this guy catches fishes with his bare hands. Crazy.
Yeah,
that's right.
And then he bites into them like a bear. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. The blood running down his beard.
Like the penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the penguin.
No, way more rugged than the penguin.
There it is. Yeah, crocodile.
Yeah.
There you go. Go, Jesser.
Oh, you guys.
I love it. Yes. All right. So what do we got here, Lago?
This is a big deal in the 1/6 community because it's another company doing 1/6 scale figures, high quality, and they're doing Battinson, which is basically what Hot Toys is doing. They're doing their version. It's Queen Studio. They're known for doing statues. My cup of tea. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They did like a action figure line, 1/6 scale, but in art. They put it as in art. And these are a little bit more expensive than Hot Toys.
Higher end,
yeah. Wow. And people are comparing them and deciding which one to get. You know, it's a big deal. A lot of people are going with this, but some people still haven't seen anything come out because they also did another figure before this, but it hasn't come out yet. Which one was it, Chum? Do you remember?
It was the Dark Knight Joker.
The Joker, yeah. So that one and
Heath Ledger Joker.
It was a Heath Ledger Joker, yes. And people still don't have it in hand, but based on what they do with the statues, people think this is going to be the biggest thing ever. So you could get a bunch of different versions. You can get the standard version, which is about 400.
So they're all pricey. They're all really high.
300, 400. Then you can get the premium
$300
edition. And you could get the one that you get the Bruce Wayne and the Batman. It goes up to like a G almost.
Wow.
And they've got rooted hair. Like there's versions with rooted hair in it as well. So
yeah, pretty big deal in the 1/6 world. Yeah, people are like, is this the Hot Toys killer or something like that?
Right. It's a different price point though. So.
Yeah.
We've intercepted a message from the 80s baby. He says, oh no, what the heck? All right, he says, no matter where I'm at, I'm going to always try to tune in to my favorite guys. Chatmigos assemble! Apparently, I can't super chat in Puerto Rico right now. Norin, what's up?
What's up, man? Dario's good stuff.
Oh, Dario's.
He's over there having a coquito.
Yeah. All right. So do you 1/6 scale at all, Norin?
I have one hot toy. I got the Mandalorian Deluxe with little baby Grogu. That's the only one I have.
Nice.
I like it. I can't keep going. It's just the price point's too much and the size. And I love the 1/12 scale. I love the accessories. I love, I really love that world. So for that price point, I'm going to stay in the Mezco world. Although that Vader, that's the really tempting.
Yeah, it's a nice
looks good. It looks good.
You know, you can have a standalone Vader.
Exactly.
You know,
I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah. Yeah.
There's that. But not generally.
Okay, fair enough.
And the only thing I want from this set is the light.
Okay.
Which
I think they're selling that by itself. Yeah.
Yeah, you could get it by itself.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
There's a company on Amazon that's got a pretty decent one that's
yeah, they do.
Not expensive.
Is it the one with the book?
I think so.
Yeah.
You guys, I heard it from you guys.
Yeah, Plasty's the one that told us about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have it. It's cool.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's all die cast. It works great. It's great.
The illumination, it's sharp. The logo.
Well, in the dark, sure.
That's how light works. Yeah.
That is how it works. I mean, in the day, you can see it. It's just
not as clear. Yeah,
it's
not as clear.
Yeah. Awesome. Shout out to Plasti Adicto. Great guy.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, awesome. For sure.
All right, Jesser. I know you like the Batman. I know you like 1/6 scale figures.
I do.
So the question is, will this be yours?
It will not. It will not. I already have my SH Figure Arts and Mezco lined up. I think I'm good on Pattinson, whatever you want to call them. In that aspect. But I have seen some Queen Studio stuff, and it is magnificent. So if you are a top tier, high end collector and a Batman fan, I'm sure this is right up your alley. This would look great on your shelf.
All right.
I was very tempted a while ago. They make busts too. So there's a Wonder Woman Harley bust out there that they did. Yeah. They did a quarter scale golden armor Wonder Woman. Oh my gosh, I was like, it's sold, and they sell out like that. So good too. Yep. They sell out quick. You have to be on it. So I don't know about these per se, but I know that the statues, Lago probably knows just how quick they sell out.
Yeah. All right, Chamba, what about you?
No, I'm not going to get this. I think it's phenomenal. I think the piece looks fantastic, but I am curious though, like, because this is they're kind of just diving into the 1/6 scale. Are they developing a new body for it? Or are they using more standard 1/6 scale bodies? We don't actually know yet because nothing that they've made for 1/6 has come out yet. Yeah, so I'm actually more curious about that than anything else. Like, we know the head sculpts and the soft goods look phenomenal, but are they going to use like a standard 1/6 body, or are they going to actually develop something in-house? Really curious about that.
And then Lago, this is not a statue, so this is a no for you, right?
It looks like it looks as good as a statue, though.
It does, yeah.
I mean, I'm 1/6 shooter. Trevor says that there's going to be new bodies, so that's
I'd like to see what that buck looks like.
Yeah. And that's my thing. Like, they're still too new for me to be spending that much money on it. And I'm not crazy about Pattinson as Batman. I think he's cool. I think it's great, but it's not like I'm not going to spend that much money on Robert Pattinson Batman.
And plus, it moves.
And the bat signal. Hopefully, that doesn't move, and I'll get that. But if I were to get one, it would have to probably be the lower end one. I can't go that crazy for this, but
fair enough.
But it looks great. It looks great. It looks awesome.
Right.
I'm curious, like Chamba said, I'm curious to see when someone gets that Joker in hand, if it's going to be as good as the images, and then people are going to go crazy. If it's that good, people are just be like, "Oh, I want that Batman. That Batman's going to skyrocket."
Yeah, this is definitely a pass for me. I don't 1/6 scale, and I'm good on this. We got a very generous super chat from Go Figure Go, who I mentioned before. So shout out to Go Figure Go. Go sub to Go Figure 360 on YouTube. I had the wonderful opportunity of joining him on the show yesterday. Very fun time. So go check that out. He says, "Go Migos, go."
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And stay tuned for Chamba tomorrow. He'll be on Go Figure Go.
Yeah, it should be good. Should be a good one.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. All right, let's move along here.
Well, by the way, I just wanted to tell Norrin that I have the 40th anniversary Hot Toys Darth Vader, and it is pretty epic. So if they improved on that with this new hot toy Darth Vader, obviously with the battle damage and stuff. Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
They got a layaway plan, payment plan, all that. Okay,
yeah.
I'm done. I'm done. Time out.
Sideshow's got that payment plan.
Wow. They do, and you get points.
I think I have points from the Mandalorian, actually.
Yeah, perfect.
There you
go. Sideshow rewards. Yeah.
All right, so here we have ZD Toys 110 scale 9-inch Venom.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
This thing looks pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie, and especially if you want like a big, huge, beefy Venom.
Yeah.
Like this could be cool for sure.
I'm all about that non-movement in that body area. That's perfect for me.
I was like, Lago's gonna love that.
No ab articulation. Yeah. That's perfect. Perfect. I love it. I hope those tentacles don't have bendy wire on them. It's gonna ruin it for me.
Is there anything in the ab? Is there a cut there?
There is no cut in the torso.
No,
it's just straight.
Okay.
Straight mold. Yeah.
But this is like a Chinese company, I believe, or like an Asian that they do. These are official. Yeah, yep, these are official. Licensed. They've done the Iron Spider. They've done some Spider-Man stuff. They're a little bit bigger, but the detail on them looks pretty awesome. So
plus Venom, it's like he's okay to be a little bit taller than most characters.
Yeah, he can be bigger for sure.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. All right, Lauren.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh no, you're good. What were you gonna say?
I'm just saying that I like that it's not based off like a movie or anything. It's just like their own kind of interpretation, and it's kind of like a generic Venom, which is nice.
Yeah, that is cool. All right, Norrin. So, what do you think? Is this for you?
I'm definitely not getting it. I don't need another Venom. I have the King Black 2-pack on order.
Oh, nice.
So I love that story arc. I'm stoked about that.
Nice.
Yeah. So I don't need this. I have the movie version, which is pretty cool.
Good body, that one.
Great body texture on it's great. And then I have the Marvel Select that has the tentacles coming out like that.
Okay.
Which is also fantastic. And then the head sculpts on the
Select.
Yeah. You get the real elongated jaw and a couple of tongues. So yeah, that's my Venom itch. I'm fine. But this thing is cool. Yeah, if someone was looking for a definitive comic Venom, there you go.
Yeah, this is the one. All right, Jesser, what about you?
What on that did they say?
Well, you know how I like my toys thick, and this is a thick boy right here. So I don't know. I might have to do some investigating because I think I'm not too familiar with this brand, but if they went the Storm Collectibles route and kind of did the rubber torso, and we can get some ab crunch. I know Lago. I know you don't want that, but I think if you got some hidden articulation in that ab crunch with this big boy, it could work. So I don't know if it has it. Don't quote me on it, but I'll do some investigating. And this one's on my radar. I think it looks really cool.
There's a shot. I don't know if I posted it, but there's a shot that he's kind of bending down a little bit. So it might have something. I don't know.
It could just be an angle though, because if you look at it, it doesn't look like his body's moving.
Maybe not. I don't know. But there was a shot that I saw.
Yeah, it's the one where he's got his axe up.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
One more back. I think one or two more back, actually.
There you go. That one.
His torso is kind of straightforward still, though, so it's hard to tell. Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Got some good camera work there.
Yep.
All right, Chamba, what about you?
It looks cool. I think the lack of torso articulation does sort of hurt it. It also doesn't really come with a closed mouth head, which is kind of unfortunate. And I mean, it's fine, I guess, but I think it looks great. Otherwise, I'll have to see how much this thing costs, and see what's up. Looks good though.
All right, Lago.
I'm reading Captain McKay's message. He said that he missed the Lago is a statue collector joke origin. I think it's like 2 or 3 episodes ago.
Yeah,
it's because of a Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But no,
he raised his banners against the articulation.
Hot take. But yeah, this one looks great. But to be honest, I'm all venomed out. I have enough venoms in my collection. I actually just canceled the Mafex venom I had on pre-order because I was talking to you guys about it last week, and I was like, I don't know, it's too small or something. Then going back to what Jesse said, I have the Hot Toys one, and that one has everything kind of like hidden inside, and that's just like that's the one that kind of like made me stop getting more venoms because it has everything. It kind of looks like a statue. There you go.
So it's got everything.
Yeah, but you can still move it if you want.
Exactly.
Yeah. You got the definitive version. You're happy. That's it.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah. That's it.
The Hot Toys does that, man. Like, you get the good one and you're like, all right, that's it. I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, depending on, I don't know, price and what that torso does, I mean, it would be cool to see it, being a bigger, bulkier venom for sure.
More imposing.
Yeah, I need more info on it before I can.
Did you see the knees? Are the knees single?
I think so.
Because I was looking at it earlier and I was like, they look single.
Yeah. It could be double, but just bulky.
You want them to be not at all.
No, it's double.
They're double.
It's
Yeah,
double. It's just that because of the bulkiness, it's kind of like a Storm collectible.
Yeah, it's even worse.
No, they're double. You're right, Chamba. They're double. I can see that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, no, it's probably
even worse.
Even worse. Double hinge knees. Get out of here.
That's great.
I was like, get it out of my face. Can't stand all this articulation. Makes me want to break something.
Berserk's funny. Berserk has it all in his book, dude. Like, that's crazy.
Do it. Nature, Amigos, Chatmigos, everyone. I remember when he was against everyone.
Yeah.
Yep. Then he was against bears. Then he was against the world. Now he's against articulation.
Wow, I didn't know I was so mean.
Hey, man, you get triggered. What can I say?
It's an interesting evolution.
Yeah.
He loves recycling, though. I'll give him that.
Well, he did it at one point in time. He was very.
Maybe I'll start liking articulation again one day.
We'll see.
One day.
We'll see. All right, let's. We're gonna put you on the hot seat one more time, Norn. We're gonna fire some questions at you, sir.
Do it up.
All right, Jesser, take it away.
All right, let's go. Okay, so we all want to know, like, what got you into this hobby? Is it a childhood thing? Is it passing time?
No, definitely. As a kid, I was given GI Joes and Star Wars. So let's see. I was born in 1975. So like right around 1982, 1983 was sort of like, that was the magic moment.
Ooh. Did you see Return of the Jedi in theaters?
I did in theatrical release.
Wow.
Ooh, jealous.
Of Star Wars and Empire. Before they dropped Jedi, they did they re-released the other films in the theater. Clear memory. I remember Jedi.
That's nice.
And I love Ewoks. You get a lot of bad rap, but for those of us who were 5 years old, it was amazing.
Yeah.
I had a ton of Star Wars and a ton of G.I. Joe and a handful of Transformers. And then about I don't know, I guess probably around 15 and 16, I was trying to impress a girl. It did not work, but I gave her little brother like my figures. So I was like, these are kid things. I'm not gonna need them anymore. I kept a couple like R2D2, 3, a couple just kind of to the side, like in a closet, and that's kind of where they stayed until I was much older, until 2000 and so around 2000, I think 2001, 2002. I came back. I was working at the Home Shopping Network, and we had a Marvel show, and I wasn't really I kind of like I wasn't reading comics. I wasn't into this culture, I guess. It was all about work. And then one night I met Stan Lee he was on the show, and we weren't supposed to talk to the celebrities, but he was Stan Lee, and he was signing stuff. He was signing stuff, like we had props and stuff. So every week was kind of cool. Like Jim Lee came through. Met a bunch of people. This guy Nick Barucci, I think his name is. He ran like Diamond Select, and he was like sort of the host of the show. And I got put on the show. I worked as a floor director, and so like this guy would give me like the props that were part of the show. So I was getting like graphic novels and books, and so I started reading. I'm like, this is solid. And I think Ultimate Spider-Man had just dropped. I was like, well, I can jump on right now. And then Ultimate X-Men, and then like I was completely hooked.
Oh yeah, that was a great jumping on point.
Mm-hmm. Dang, that's awesome.
I talked to him about the Silver Surfer animated series because I really loved that series, and it never got finished. And I couldn't believe like they were roping in philosophy. So then I went back and read all the Silver Surfer, and then at the same time, one of the guys I worked with, he was a figure collector, and he's like, dude, these things Marvel Legends are coming out. So he took me to TV, and it was the first wave, and I got it.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I collected from like 2002 to like 2006. I was pretty hardcore with Legends, and then it got to a point where my daughters were born. I went crazy with the world of Simpsons. I had like all the play sets. So I had them and Legends, and even then, actually back then, it's so funny to remember this. I was taking pictures to teach myself Photoshop. And back then, I was photoshopping the pins out.
Nice.
Making them pinless. Nice.
Yeah.
Making the pins, yeah.
Like statues, yeah.
So once again, I got rid of everything. Like sold everything. Sold everything again. And then life took some turns. In 2012, I was in the grocery store, and I saw walking by the figures, and years gone by, I'd seen the Marvel Legends, and it just looked not great, I always take a peek, but I saw the Scarlet Spider. It was the Spider. It was the DR Build-A-Figure wave, and I was like, that thing was pretty cool, and I bought it. And then like the articulation was amazing, and then in the same week, I was at like some discount store, and the Chewbacca Black Series was like $5, and I got that, and then it was all downhill.
You're back into it. You're back into it.
So,
There goes
the stuff I loved from earlier, and so that's kind of the whole progression of collecting.
That's awesome,
man. Jesser, that was a great question.
Yeah, man. Wow.
It was a good story.
It's
a great story.
Back in time like that.
It literally took Stan Lee to get me back into a comic.
Nice.
That's amazing. It's like, what got you back into it? Stan Lee.
Yeah, Stan Lee. Actually, Stan the Man Lee was
Stan
one
the
of
Man.
Do you mean he's writing? No, it's meeting him.
Yeah.
Meeting him.
We got a very generous super chat from D. Blake Makes. He says, does Norin have a collection of toys at work?
I do. So I have a bunch of the Kid Robot Simpsons characters.
Nice.
I've got well, since the pandemic, a lot of stuff came home. So like I have I had my Simpsons collection. So I've got like
oh wow.
Yeah. And then I had that surrounded by all the Kid Robot Simpsons stuff. And then I've got the Jay and Silent Bob figures signed by Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes, like sort of like the media stuff is in my office. But I don't, my office I don't really go to too much anymore since the pandemic because I can do everything on Zoom,
right?
With meetings and with students. So it meant a lot more to me. Oh, I will say, in my when I was an editor at post-production facilities, in all my edit suites, I always had figures, always. So either for my clients to fool around with or for me to have up on the computer towers or wherever, like I always had at least a Hulk figure lying around. So yeah.
That's also
awesome. Are you all in on the Super 7 Simpsons?
No. I'm a big Fantasia fan. I love Sorcerer Mickey. I have a
Nice
cabinet full of Fantasia memorabilia, and I got that Sorcerer Mickey and was kind of underwhelmed. So I didn't. I don't know. I'm hesitant to start another line. However, Super 7 has the Grateful Dead IP, and they did all the Dancing Bears, and they have a couple of the in-action figures. All of that, because that stuff's right up my alley. That, but I'm not going down. It's too much.
Okay, fair enough.
Been there, done that.
Unfortunately, we are all out of time tonight. So I want to give a huge shout out to Norrin here. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, man. Thank you for joining us. Time out of your day to come hang out. I greatly appreciate it. Where can people keep up with you, sir?
I guess my Instagram. I'm Norrin Radicals. It's pretty much only on social media. I do. I love the Discord. I wish I could do it more. It's just time. It seems like I'm about to pass out about 11 p.m. and like you guys are ramping up some talk at 1 a.m. So I like the Discord a lot. So I guess those two places. And if you're into like music, our podcast is Comes a Time, and we're on all the podcasts and we're on YouTube too. So lots of different musicians and comedians and mental health experts. They're really cool conversations.
Heck yeah, definitely. Everyone go check that out for sure.
A lot of times the guests will see my background and I'll get to like this musician that I've listened to for 20 years would be like, I collect Ninja Turtles. That's like so unique.
Yeah,
that's
awesome.
So that's a really cool thing. Yeah,
awesome. For sure, man. Heck yeah. All right, well, Jesser, where can we keep up with you, sir?
You can find me here. You can find me on Instagram at Jurassic Jesse, and in the Discord every now and again. And I just want to say thanks to Norrin Radicals for making those awesome Rip Into It videos. Those edits, those are awesome. Keep up the good work, man. Thank you.
This is the man behind the magic here, ladies and gentlemen.
Kills it every time. Makes us laugh.
Right?
It's a lot of fun.
So good.
It's nice to do work that's not work.
Yeah.
I feel you. All right. Chamba, what about you? What do you got going on?
You can find me at the Chamba on Instagram and Twitter. You can find me on Discord on Thursdays. They're not dolls. And tomorrow on Go Figure Go.
All right. And Lago, what about you?
You can find me on Instagram at Lago_figs and here on Tuesdays.
All right. Awesome. You can find me Cheynee180 on Instagram. Thursday night, we got a fun show. The Fallen Fett will return. Good. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then September 3rd, we've got a wonderful meetup in SoCal at Frankenson. So if you're in the area, come hang out. It's going to be a good time.
Nice.
And we are, I'm going to say not this coming Friday, but the following Friday, we're going to go ahead and close out that raffle for Dario. So if you guys want in on that raffle, let me know now, because next Friday, we're going to go ahead and close that thing out and call it a day on it. So thank you everyone so much for coming and hanging out, for taking time out of your day to hang out and talk toys with us. Norrin, once again, thank you for, all that you do, man. Thank you for the awesome edits. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for the support. I can't thank you enough, man. And thank you so much for joining us today, man.
Thank you.
And with all that being said,
you got about one more week for entries on Chatmigos.
Okay.
So I've been a little behind on posting the pictures. I'll get those up, but keep up the good work, you guys.
All right. One more week on Chatmigos.
Great
all
prizes.
Right. Then voting begins.
Yep. With all that being said, as always, I'm Cheynee180.
I'm Lago Figs.
I'm Chamba.
I'm Jurassic Jesse.
Yeah, I'm Norrin Radicals.
There you go. And Chatmigos.
September!